Hello folks, thanks very much for joining. My name's Colin and I'm the host of the Gallant Few Rangers podcast. I'm giving you my post-match reaction from Ibrox, so nice for you change of scenery, on the B team's match against Celtic. Rangers 3, Celtic 0. I was actually here supporting the Follow media press partnership thing that they do. Really good experience in the press box. I'll tell you all about that later. On to the game. Rangers were phenomenal, especially in the first half. A really good win, a really convincing performance. Rangers, they had the perfect start. Celtic took kick-off, played it back to their back line, and Ross McCausland leading the high press for Rangers, got the ball off the Celtic centre half and scored within 15 seconds. Phenomenal start, and that was just really Rangers starting as they meant to go on for the first half. Off the ball, we pressed Celtic high, we're putting them under a lot of pressure. It was really nice to see the similarities actually between like for the tactics and the shape and formation between the B team and the first team. Off the ball, is what you'd expect, like Morelos leading the line, leading the press, with Ryan Kent and Arfield coming more central. That was what was happening with Tony Weston, Alex Lowry and Ross McCausland. And then on the ball, McCausland and Lowry going wide, linking up with the fullbacks, and the ball being played patiently out from the back. It was really good. We didn't have to wait too long for the second goal. Alex Lowry gets with the ball by Robbie Fraser. It was a bit of a break. Celtic had the ball in the Rangers half. Robbie Fraser gets the ball, plays into Lowry, and there's plenty of space for Lowry running towards the Celtic box, but from like 25 yards out, an absolute beautiful strike into the top bin to make it 2-0. Alex Lowry was phenomenal, especially in that first half today. He just looked, he should look a level above given how well he's been playing for the first team, but he really stood out like a sore thumb today. Even his first touch, and it was phenomenal. Within 10 minutes we got the third goal. That boy Robbie Fraser again, the Rangers left back, and actually the Rangers B team captain, from deep, a long ball onto the on-running Tony Weston, who runs onto the ball, doesn't even take a touch, just positions his body to get it onto his right foot and slides it past the keeper to make it 3-0. And from then on in, it was child's play for the Rangers team, and at no point in this game did they look troubled. I think actually Celtic got their first corner in like the 28th minute, and they got their second in the 90th. Bizarre. Celtic didn't threaten them at all. A few things to point out. The young number 6, Murray Miller, he got man of the match, and I thought the midfield three were excellent today. It was Murray Miller as that kind of anchor role, the deeper of the three, with Cole McKinnon and Charlie McCann either side of them, who were going box to box, and that they dominated the game from start to finish. What was really good, and I think this is what we all like to see in the Rangers midfield. Not only are they good footballers and good in the ball, but they're battlers, the aggression, they'll win the battles when they need to. We need to caveat this with, it's a young Celtic side, and most of the Celtic players were maybe a bit younger than the Rangers team, but you can only beat what's in front of you. And you know, Charlie McCann especially, we've seen a bit of him. He didn't win he didn't lose any 50-50. He was never shoved off the ball at all, and it was just that aggression set the tone for the full Rangers team. And yeah, and the second half, obviously, like any game, if you go in 3-0 up at half time and the opposition aren't good enough to make you sweat, you're going to take the foot off the gas. So a bit of a dull second half, but they got the job done in the first. Yeah, so if I'm if anybody for Rangers is watching, I think this is the level of performance that you have when you have me in the press box. So if you can make that a permanent fixture, that'd be great. But thank you all for watching. I'll be back with you for a post-match reaction on tomorrow's game when the Rangers first team travel to Dundee, and we'll talk about everything Rangers in next week's weekly Gallant Few show. Have a good weekend. Thanks very much for watching.